Hi everyone, it's me Darlene. I am here with block number 5 for my Crocheted Block of the Month series. This is May 2024. If you're not familiar with this series, you can check out the playlist in the description of this video, and it will also pop up on the end screen, and you can get caught up even if it's way in the future. You will have the whole series by then. If you're following along in real time, then this is block number 5, and you have a month to get it done before we do block number 6. I am uploading these videos on the 15th of each month. This, I liked the color, and I'm going to tell you again about Big Twist yarn. Not happy with it, but if you can get it on sale, it's certainly worth getting. The different colors have different attitudes. This one is spongier, and it is it doesn't separate like this one did. This one separated. I don't know if it's like the beige colors, because this one separated a lot too, but this one didn't. So it's, you know, it's just a matter of luck, I guess. And before I get started, I want to tell you that I have given up trying to get these blocks the same size. When I create my sample piece, and I'll do one the whole width that I plan on doing, and I'll do about, I don't know, 5 or 6 rows, and then I let it sit overnight, and it can shrink. It really just retracts. So it's been a major pain in the ass. It just gave up. This one came out big, you know, maybe like 12.5 inches. Like that. See? Look at, that's more than 12.5. And I don't care, because the join that I've been working on is going to be very forgiving, and I'm going to show you how we can put these together. I'm almost done deciding on which way I want to join, and that video will be coming out soon. Before the next one comes out, we will have the join. This one is the Prairie stitch, or it might be a modified version. I don't know. I like to make changes as I go, but I think I pretty much stuck to, I was going to say the recipes, the recipes that I saw. I think I stuck to the actual stitch the way at least most people do it. Very easy stitch, and I really like it. I am going to show you a swatch. I'm going to make a swatch with you today. And I went ahead and finished this one completely, even with my slip stitch edging all the way around. Go watch the first video in this series, the one for January, and you will see how to do that. It's hopefully going to make for a much cleaner look when we do the join, the mysterious join. That is probably going to be so basic that you'll say, how come it took you forever to figure that out? My main problem with the join is being able to show you on camera. I don't know how I'm going to set my camera up for that. Okay, so let's get started with the swatch. I suggest you do the swatch first. See if you like the stitch, and then you can, you know, make the whole pattern. So after the swatch, I will let you know how many stitches I worked on this and how many rows. I'm going to use white for the swatch. I'm going to use white for the swatch today. I get asked, how much yarn do we need for each square? And I just weighed my squares, and they're coming in at under 3 ounces each. So I would say, if you have like a ball of yarn and you want to know if you have enough, weigh your ball of yarn. If you have a little digital scale of some kind, you know, go for 4 ounces. You should be good with that. Now, I just weighed this little ball, and it's not even a 1/2 ounce, so you obviously need more than this. For this stitch, all you need is an even number of chains, and we will be working on an odd number of stitches. So I'm going to chain 10 for this swatch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So because I chained an even number, we'll be working an odd number, and in this case we'll be working 9 stitches. For the first row, you're just going to do a single crochet all the way across, and we start not in this one where the yarn is coming out, but right there. So we're going to go in and pull through, and then pull through both loops. In, yarn over, pull through two. To the end. Okay, every other row is going to be simple single crochet like that. Now we're going to start the row that's going to have our half double crochet clusters. We're going to chain two. You'll notice that I'm doing the chains at the end that I don't usually do, but it works better for this stitch. Turn. Now, see the chain two right there? 1, 2. We're not going in this guy. We're going here. So not that first place that we can stick our hook, right there. You're going to yarn over and go in. We're going to make a half double crochet, pull through all. Don't put a chain there. We're going to make another half double crochet right in the same spot. So again, yarn over, stick it in there, pull through, yarn over and pull through all three like that. That's our little half double crochet cluster. We're going to skip, and we're not going to add a chain. Yarn over, skip this stitch, go in here, and we're going to put 2 half double crochets in there. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, go right back in that same space and pull through. It leaves a space there, but we didn't need to do any chaining. So we're going to do the same. We're going to skip this guy and go here. Yarn over, go in here, pull through, yarn over, pull through all three. That's a half double crochet. Yarn over, go in the same space, pull through, yarn over, pull through all three. Yarn over, skip this guy, go here, and do your half double crochet cluster, which is just 2 half double crochets in the same stitch with no chaining in between. Now we have one last stitch. That's how you know you did it right. You're going to just do a half double crochet in there. 1. Go in there, pull through, yarn over, pull through all three. And now we're going to do another single crochet row, and I am going to chain 1 and turn. Single crochets. You should have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's why we do swatches, to make sure that you're doing it right. So we're going to single crochet right here in the first stitch. We don't use the one that the yarn is coming out of, this one. And oh yeah, notice when we do half double crochets we have this extra bar here. So don't get confused with that V. Turn it this way. This is the V that you want. We're just going under both. We want to leave that there because that's what gives us the little ridged effect. So right here, 9 single crochets across, or whatever number you're working on. And the last one might be a little bit hard to find because of that chain 2, but I'm just using that right there. Now we're going to do repeats. We're going to do another row now of the half double crochet clusters. So we're going to chain 2, turn, and we're going to skip that first one, and we're going right here, and we're going to put 2 half double crochets in there. There's 1, yarn over, go in, pull through all 3. So there's our first cluster. And now we're going to do it again in this stitch. Yarn over, go in, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3, and in the same hole, we're doing that again. Yarn over, skip, go here, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3, another half double crochet right there. Yarn over, skip, go here, pull through. I gotta unwind some yarn. and then we end with that one half double crochet at the very end. Yarn over, go in, pull through, yarn over, pull through all three. Chain one, turn. We're going to do a row of single crochets all the way across, and in this case 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and if it's too tricky, just stick it anywhere in there. Anywhere. You're good. 9. I count the number of single crochets in every single crochet row because I just want to make sure I'm on track. And this is all you need to do. It's a 2-row repeat. So you have your row of single crochet and then you have your row of the half double crochet clusters. And it doesn't matter if you end on your single crochet row or if you turn and do your half double crochet clusters and you end that way. But I do want to show you that there is a right side and a wrong side to this one. The right side has these little rows of those little extra bars that we have because of our lovely half double crochets. The back side doesn't have that. So to know for sure, if you're not sure, if you're right-handed at least, the right side is where your beginning piece of yarn for when we made the chain, when it's on the left. So if that little piece of yarn is on the left, you are looking at the right side. That's the wrong side. Now let's look at this guy. I chained 38 for this square and I worked 37 stitches, and yes, I counted every single crochet row to make sure that I was at 37, because if we screw up at the end of the row, sometimes it's hard to know if you need to do one more single crochet or two. As for how many rows I did, go by measuring. Stop when you're at 12 inches or around there. I have 15 of these ridges. I count ridges. So like if you're making an Afghan or something with just this pattern, you can just count your ridges. 1, 2, 3. You can see the ridges. And then at the end, this is my last ridge, so I had 15 of these ridges, and I worked my half double crochet cluster, and then I came back with my single crochet row. And then you can go watch my first video to see the slip stitch edging. So just have fun with it. Don't worry if it's perfect, because mine are so far from perfect. It's not even funny. I will have a join very soon for you. I've been saying that for, 5 months? But subscribe and you won't miss it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with more soon. Bye.